Okay, I'm going to talk about my go-to method for generating website traffic from Facebook in 2025. So this page here, Gardening Soul, all they're doing is they're posting these kind of, I call them info images. So it's basically a kind of hack or a technique superimposed on top of an image. It's often an AI image. This is definitely an AI image. So if we look over at what they're doing, they're putting a link in the first comment to their website for every single one of these. So they're essentially creating the content, which is in this case is a kind of gardening hack. You can use it for DIY, pets, lots of different niches. Then every single post has a link in the first comment to this, and that's all they do. They don't really do video, they don't really do status posts, and that consistency is really what helps when you're driving traffic for Facebook. So if we look at their site, Gardening Soul, you can see it's got a lot of adverts, so it's making some good money. If we look over at SimilarWeb, they get 280,000 visits, and if we look down, 86% from social, and 95% that's from Facebook. They do a little bit of Pinterest, but most of it's from Facebook. So whatever they're doing on Facebook is working. Now, these kind of images you can create in bulk. I'd recommend brainstorming maybe 100 articles at a time. You can use ChatGPT to help you come up with ideas. You can look through their site and just see what's working for them. I've created a spreadsheet of all of their most viral posts. So you can grab this and you can look through, and it's ordered by the amount of engagement. So you could grab their top 30 most engaging pages and you can actually see what's working for them, the kind of thumbnails they're using. So if we look at their most popular article, which is this one here, that's had, let me just check, that's had 781,000 total engagements. And you can see it's a simple, short listicle. Really simple. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this is pretty much unedited ChatGPT. So you can imagine that you can create a large quantity of these in a pretty short space of time. Here's a bonus. This kind of format works for AI search. So AI search kind of locks into this kind of content, this kind of simple listicle content, more than, say, for example, long articles. So if you can create this kind of content that works for Facebook, you may end up having a kind of hybrid site where you're getting half Facebook traffic, half search traffic, if you stick to this kind of format. So this is a really powerful way to get traffic. What I would actually do with this is put a really big Facebook share button at the bottom and at the top, just to kind of get it going viral a lot more. Because if most of their traffic's coming from Facebook, you don't really need to have these WhatsApp and X buttons. Just concentrate on the Facebook traffic that's working really well. And this article is fairly recent; it's not years old, so you can see how well that works.